Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about proportions, and we're going to solve these three following problems using the cross products. And if you remember that in the previous video we talked about the definition of ratio, which is a comparison between two numbers, two quantities through division. So basically we're going to benefit from the definition of ratio for proportions, because a proportion is a mathematical statement that two ratios that are equal to each other. Okay? And also for all proportion problems we use cross multiplication. As a result we get two cross products that they are equal to each other. So basically this cross multiplication will help us find the missing x or any unknown variable's value. So let's take a look at the first problem. In the first problem we have two ratios that are equal to each other, but this ratio is missing this value x. So we got to do cross multiplication. So when I do cross multiplication, I'm going to get 15 times x is going to be equal to 2 times 75. So it's much like solving an equation for any kind of variable, in this case x. So I have to remove this 15 from this side by division. So basically I divided each side by 15, so x is going to be equal to, so 15 goes into 75 5 times, and 2 times 5 we get 10. Okay, so we did the cross multiplication and then we got two cross products, as you see right here, that they are equal to each other, and as a result I solved this problem for this equation for x, and I got x is equal to 10. In the second example, again we have two ratios that they are equal to each other, and then we have this missing value p that we need to find out. So we got to do the cross multiplication so that we can get two cross products. So 3 times 3p plus 15 is equal to 2 times 5. So when you multiply 3 and 3p plus 15, please, if you don't want to get confused with this cross product, please put this 3p plus 15 into the parentheses and distribute this 3 into the parentheses. So 3 times 3p will be equal to 9p, and then 3 times 15 is 45 is equal to 2 times 5, which is 10. So subtract 45 from 10, we get 9p is equal to negative 35. And as a result, if I divide each side by 9, p is going to be equal to negative 35 over 9. This is my answer. Again, I would like to make an emphasis right here. When you multiply 3 and 3p plus 15, please put 3p plus 15 in parentheses so that you don't get confused. In the third problem, again, when you multiply 5 and c plus 1, please put c plus 1 inside the parentheses. Is equal to 5 times 1, which is 5. So let's distribute 5 into the parentheses by multiplication. So 5 times c is going to be equal to 5c, and 5 times 1 will be equal to 5 is equal to 5. If you notice that we have 5's on both sides, that they are going to cancel each other out, and then we're going to be left with on the left is 5c and on the right is 0. So basically c is going to be equal to 0. Alright guys, in this video we talked about the definition of proportion and cross multiplication, and we talked about how to solve proportions by using the cross multiplication, and we did 3 examples about that. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.